Philly fan. Philly fan.
Man, so we out here with Dosey, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
We live from Alley right now. So is you originally from around here? Because I know you was around here at one point in time where you originally from, I know you was at Frankfurt before too, so.
Oh, man. To say I'm originally from somewhere, man, it's like, I actually never lived in Only. Like, my sister lived in Only, and, you know, I used to always just go over her house, like, so I kind of, like, you know, bred it around here almost, but, you know, just because my sister lived around here for so long, and I made a lot of cool friends and shit who I'm still friends with to this day, you know what I mean? That's, you know, that's the main reason why I'm still around here and why you always see me around here. I never, like, actually lived around here. And I lived in Frankfurt, yeah, well, call it Frankfurt, but more so near the Bully and shit like that, man. I lived in Uptown, you know what I mean, around West Oak Lane area and shit like that. So, yeah, I'm all over the place, man.
So a lot of people in the city know you. You know, you was at the DVD era. You was running around battling. You had a lot of battles in the streets. You know, we come from that era where you wanted to prove yourself nicer than somebody. You went and battled them. So you definitely had a lot of battles. You know, so let's get into that a little bit. Like, some of the battles you went through. I mean, like, let's reflect on that a little bit.
Oh man, you know, I done battled everybody in the city, for exception of Reed Dollars and Meek Mills, really. Like, you know, and me and Meek almost could have battled one time on C2B more and shit like that. That was about it with that, but you know, yeah, I was definitely in my battle bag, man, and I noticed that you rarely run past niggas that's battling nowadays. You rarely see youngins going to another youngin's block and going to battle. You know, back in the day, when you was hot and you heard another nigga hot, y'all went to go battle and settle it, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's really not like that. Nowadays, it's so commercialized and shit like that, as far as everything, battle and just rapping, man. So it's really hard. And it's really hard to battle nowadays, too, because it ain't about, niggas' raps aren't really structured and geared towards bars and metaphors, so that's hard, too. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but me, man, I was definitely doing my battle shit, battling everybody, tearing niggas' heads off, doing what the fuck I do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just stopped battling after a while because I noticed I was just too lyrical for the crowd, and it just didn't I didn't feel the vibe anymore. After I felt like I was getting too lyrical, I just stopped. I'm like, man, niggas not really catching what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? Let me just fall back from this shit and focus on some music shit or something like that. You know what I mean?
So you definitely said you battled a lot of people, you know what I mean? You battled like Joey Jihad, Frankfurt, the Grippers, like these some of the joints I came across on YouTube.
Okay.
So all the people you battled from the city, like all the people that everybody would say was hot, who was the toughest, you know, or the craziest joint you been, like what's a story you could share from them?
Joey Jihad. Joey Jihad was the hardest. That nigga, he was the first battle I ever had that I was actually kinda like nervous, dog. I ain't gonna lie, cause he was hot. Cause it was look, when we first battled, when we first rapped around each other, we was at 923. And niggas already knew about me rapping at 923 cause I was battling D Jones in there and shit. So niggas already sprung like this nigga, But I forgot how we ended up going upstairs in 923 cause everybody was downstairs at the time. We went upstairs just to have a cypher. And at the time, Joey Jihad was on Heavy Spitters, and he dropped some crazy bars on that, so his name was buzzing around the city. And I was on Block Captain, whatever. So we went up there, and it was a circle, a group of niggas and shit like that, and we just was battling. This nigga had. Like usually when I'm rapping, I got so many bars and punchlines. I always feel like, man, I'm gonna be the hottest nigga in this cypher. I mean, I can't wait, cause I'm gonna start. Once I start spitting, niggas go like, damn, young boy, this is crazy. And just when he came up there, man, he was spitting his shit, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga crazy hot. Like, I knew he was hot in Heavy Spitters, and I heard this shit on Headshot. This nigga really fucking got bars. So, you know, I say that to say this, when Kicks USA was holding this little battle, and I think Block Captain was the people who was throwing it and whatever. So it was just this rap event going on Kicks USA and shit. And niggas was just battling. Everybody was battling, my youngin was battling. I mean, niggas was just battling, and Joey Jihad was there. And I walked up, and for some reason niggas knew me from the Block Captain, and niggas know Joey Jihad. And niggas started whispering like, yo, Dosey could battle Had. And niggas like, yo, Had need to battle Dosey. So Had was started saying some subliminal shit like, I'm not battling nobody who sound like Sis and Cass. I'm not, you know, saying shit like that. So, but it became so overwhelming with the crowd, like, yo, we want Dosey and Had. We want Dosey and Had. So we end up walking outside and battling, but then some crazy shit happened with the cameraman from Block Captain got into a fight and all this other shit. So it got cut short. The next day, I got a call from Equip from Block Captain, like, yo, what's up? You trying to battle Joey Jihad? Hey, I ain't finished it last night. And the thing about it was, I had just battled Quilly Mills. I battled Quilly Mills, not even far from here, like on Second House Lanes. I battled him. And I remember telling niggas around that area that I had battled Frankie and shit like that. And Quilly Mills was open here. So, whatever, Had gets on three-way on the phone. We still on the phone. Had gets on three-way on the phone. And he's like, yo, what's up, Dosey? Y'all trying to get it in? Like, Had say he with it. I said, I'm down. I'm with it. And then Quilly Mills gets on the line, starts talking crazy, like saying some old other shit. And talking some crazy shit, talking about, yeah, Had he say chew jar, da da da. I'm like, I ain't say that. I was talking about battle Frank with the Grippers on anyway. So we started arguing, whatever, and Equip had like calmed it down or whatever. And so we end up battling. They end up coming down here, Had his whole crew, most of the headshots and shit, with the exception of the Bloodhounds. We came to AutoZone down the street. So we met up at AutoZone and we got it in, man. We went literally, like you see the footage on YouTube, that was only half the footage.
Yeah. Get the rock, whip it on, hit the block, get it on. Had them fiends looking like Frank with the Grippers gone. Bitches and the niggas drawn. Had he got the camera cooking. Asked the chasers how I turn bananas to banana pudding. Fake grinders ain't deserving your block. You smoke it like Dante Hall, they returning the rock. Yeah, false supply, I'm providing all the no-shows. Fight me like the wide, this guy slow loco.
We actually went like 20 rounds. 20 fucking rounds. And I tell you this, man, it was my first time ever being nervous battling somebody because I just thought the dude was that hot. And that's much credit to him and his lyrical ability. And if I wasn't so nervous, I don't think it would have been competition because after watching the footage, I'm like, damn, I was overpowering with my bars with some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I wasn't so nervous, I would have really got, you know what I mean, rowdy and really done my thing. But because I'm nervous, because I'm, you know what I mean, I really like, thought he was that good, you know what I'm saying? I never faced a level of competition at that particular level, you know what I'm saying, in my life. So yeah, man, cause it's like when I first started battling, those niggas that I wasn't better than when I first started, you know what I'm saying? But that means nothing compared to when you are at your best and you see somebody you think is just there too, you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga who battled me when I was just starting could say, okay, I killed you, Dose. Bro, you're bragging about being the tallest midget in the circus, cause that's all it is. You tallest midget in the circus, that's all it is, bro. Much power to you. But when I talk about battling Had, it's a level I never faced because, you know, when I'm battling, when I first started, I'm not battling nobody on Had level. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't on Had level, so, you know what I mean? When I battled that nigga, it was just crazy, man. But it was also other battles that I got it in, as far as, you know, with other niggas, like Quilly Mills was a good battle, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't on the Had level, because Had too many bars. And H was a good battle, but it wasn't like I said. So, you know, Had definitely got the cake, man, for the toughest battle I ever had, as far as rapping in Philly, in the streets and shit like that. You know what I mean?
So now we're gonna switch gears to another battle that, you know, was controversial that you was in, that happened a little minute ago, the joint with Mad.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Now that was a big platform at the time because it was on the Smack DVD.
Yeah.
You had, you know, the DVDs with the battles at the end. And for the most part, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it wasn't no Philly dudes on none of them joints at the time.
No, I
think that was the first time a Philly dude was featured on there, because mind you, battling a dude from New York.
Yeah.
So let's speak on how you even got to be in the battle to begin.
Oh man, it's from having a battle resume. I was just so happened to be around Sis manager at the time, and he knew Smack. He had to connect with Smack, whatever. And he was actually one of the judges at the Sneaker Villa battle I had, battling in H, and he already knew what I was capable of. So when he got on the phone with Smack, Smack wanted some Philly rappers to come battle. And my name popped up, he was like, man, listen, Dose, man, he battled in H, and he you know what I'm saying? and he bad. He done his damage to a lot of rappers in Philly, man. This dude right here, he ain't gonna let you down, Smack. So he wound up bringing me to the there. I didn't know exactly what I was going there to do. I knew I was gonna rap. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know if I was going to battle.
So you didn't know you was going to battle him. That was just on the spot type jump.
Yeah, when I got there, those niggas already battling the stage. And my man actually battled, but they ain't put him on. And then I got on stage, and the nigga already had this little character with him where he wanted to intimidate me. He like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Look, don't get in my face like your man got in that boy face. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna do me. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rock out. I'm not scared of nobody. If y'all niggas jump me, because I really was essentially by myself. Like, niggas I came up there, I barely knew like that. I mean, just started being cool with them. So, came there, I was ready to, you know what I'm saying? Ready to be me. I wasn't gonna let nobody dictate the way I rap and how my style is. I'm coming from Philly, and you should know what comes with that. You know what I'm saying? So, when the altercation occurred, you know what I mean? Niggas just see him hitting first, but they don't know I hit him twice in the face, and then these niggas jump me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then not to mention, like, you know, for me, like, I never been in no situation like that before. I ain't never been jumped or nothing like that. And it was just a crazy occurrence, man. I was like I was 19, I was still young. You know, when you young and you outside your city, shit seems bigger than life, especially in New York. Like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? It's like, where the fuck am I at? So everything just seems like emphasized. You like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? When you're home and you in your hood, you in your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? When you outside there and then you like ready to rumble a bunch of gang members and shit as a young, I'm like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I held my ground. It was what it was. You know what I'm saying? And then later, you know, as years progressed, like a few years before we battled, like, you know, a few years ago when we battled, right before the battle, you know what I mean? You know, I checked him. I went to New York by myself. You know what I'm saying? My man had to follow me on a Chinese bus. He'll tell you, my man Ive. You know what I'm saying? Ivy Bandana. He'll tell you, I went there by myself, and the nigga copped the whole plea. You know what I'm saying? Stepped in his grill. He's like, yo, man, you know, this is, I was young, I was dumb, let's feed our family, da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? You know, copping the whole plea and shit, because he know what type of time I was on. And, but he turned out to be a cool dude. You know, he gave me some Henny. His man Cortez gave me some weed, some free weed. I was cool. You know what I'm saying? But he told me he stopped, and he wasn't on that type of time, and then he fucking later hit Sirius Jones. So I don't know what that. You know what I'm saying? And Smack had to call me before and like, yo, you're not gonna do nothing, said it. I'm like, bro, don't worry about it, Smack. I ain't gonna do nothing, man.
Alright, yeah, so I wanna get to that too, but before I get to that part, this I wanna know, because like you in the midst of the battle, like you was getting off on him, like you was saying, like the crowd was, I mean, like, and that was a big platform.
Homes, you can bring your men. Chrome, I'm delivering. Moxburg 5, knock bones out of ligaments. So anytime on my trigger back.
And then for something like that happened, what was your thoughts on that after?
Oh man, it was like this. It was crazy, cause Smack called me, was like, yo, we got, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he swung, but then we got you countering those. And then that was a bunch of niggas that wasn't for me. And it was like, yo, drop that, cause obviously they want to be on the scenes and shit like that. I don't know. So I was like, go ahead, drop it. As a young kid, you don't know what's going on. You really like naive and oblivious to a lot in life, period. You know what I mean? People won't understand that, but it's true. Until you get older and you realize how naive and oblivious you was to a lot of things in life, as you know, growing up and your maturation process and shit like that. And yeah, man, and then it was during the infancy of YouTube. Like, it was right before YouTube was even created. So when that shit dropped, I wasn't used to fame. And I'm living in Atlanta when it dropped. I actually moved to Atlanta from Philly. I was staying with my brother, Moet, rest in peace to my big brother. I was staying there, and these bunch of New York niggas that used to always come to my brother barbershop, they was like a rap crew. They had the DVD in their hand, and they're like, yo, you on here? I'm like, that's you, oh shit. So I'm like, yeah, that's me. And I'm like, you know, I'm embarrassed. I don't know what's going on, cause you know, it's like niggas talking crazy shit, whatever, trying to play me. Like, you know what I mean? Not really trying to play me, but like, damn, I mean, I'm a kid. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Like, the fuck? And then when YouTube was out, you know, niggas was posting our videos on YouTube. I didn't really know what YouTube was. Like, I would get 20, 30,000 views on some freestyles. I didn't even know what the fuck that was. So when I seen I got millions of views on the videos and shit like that, I'm like, and I see the comments, Mind you, this is the beginning of social media, YouTube, and all this other shit. I don't know, I don't understand it. I'm reading comments, this nigga that, this nigga, I'm thinking in my head, huh? Why they calling me that? They don't even know me. Like, they don't know that I held my grounds, fought a bunch of niggas by myself, stood up to a nigga 10 times bigger than me, older than me, like, the fuck? Why is they? I see motherfuckers ridiculing me. Like, oh, this shit was internet bullying at its finest, and I'm a kid. I'm like, oh, I can't even do nothing or say nothing to these motherfuckers today that's like attacking me and shit, like, all comments. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, motherfuckers making videos, editing videos, I'm like, trying to play me. It's just crazy. Like, it was like, what the fuck is going on? That's what I was thinking. What the fuck is going on this shit, on this internet shit? Like, you know, niggas ain't really have phones really like that, so I had to be on a big ass computer. Like, what the fuck is all this? Why are they coming at me? Like, so it was a crazy experience I had to endure growing up, man. Just like seeing that shit, but at the same time, I got a lot of fans too. That's the crazy thing. I had niggas making fake promotional pages of me and shit. Like, I had a lot of fans that tell me I get them through the day. I'm a legend, all this other shit. I actually thought everything was bad until I fucking went to New York for the rematch battle. And I saw hundreds and hundreds of people and shit like that. And niggas rapping my raps. Like, all the big rappers, all the big battle rappers rapping my raps, talking about Dosey in my zone, where I get it. Like, yo, click. So I'm like, oh, I got fans, I got motherfuckers chasing me down and shit. Like, yo, you Dosey. I'm like, then I had a hidden fan base I knew nothing of because I tried to stay away from that shit. It's like, it was crazy, man. It was crazy, man. Motherfuckers that I grew up watching knew how the fuck I was. Sway in the morning. Like, it was like, man, you know, things happen for a reason, but at the end of the day, if something bad happens to you, notice that it's always something good too might come out of it, man. Cause it was like, I got a lot of fans out that shit, even though motherfuckers, some haters and easily manipulated viewers, they think, you know, something bad about me, but there's also people who's open-minded and overt and see the good in me and see like, nah, Youngin held his ground and he had one of the best raps we ever heard. Like, all the battle rappers say I had probably the hottest legendary verse they ever heard on battle rap. A lot of battle rappers tell me I'm the reason why they started battle rapping, me and that battle and shit. A lot of battle rappers tell me that. So, you know what I'm saying? I go to New York, they say I'm a legend. Some niggas might hate, but some niggas say I'm a legend. So, man, it's a crazy story, man, that surrounds that shit, man. It's a crazy story that encompasses that, man. It was on demand cable. I'm at a bitch crib. On demand cable, it say Mad vs. Dose. I'm like, ain't that your name? She click on it, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm in Atlanta at an open mic, bro. I swear to God. At Atlanta at an open mic, True TV comes on. It's TVs everywhere. Everywhere, big ass plasmas. And a commercial True TV comes on. Matter of fact, True TV was on. They showing their next series, and they got me on a fucking TV screen in a mad battle. And I'm like, like nobody know I'm sitting in the crowd, sitting there. Matter of fact, I'm sitting on the couch, and I tap my man. I'm like, yo, look, I'm in Atlanta. So when I go on the stage perform, nobody knew that was the person they just saw on the fucking screen. So the shit was crazy. Shit got pervasive, dog. Like, so I go anywhere in the country and motherfuckers know who the fuck I am because of that shit. That shit's crazy, bro. I had a bitch pull up on me from Baltimore at Club Onyx years ago. She's like, oh, you thought I know your whole rat. And she texted me my whole verse and shit. Like, so, you know, it's a good and bad out this shit, man.